never known someone like you. I've 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 never known someone like you. I seek adventure. I say I'm not afraid. You say you're in love, but you don't even know me. Falling out.
I'm now being so confused. Oh my god. Let me switch off my fan. I am so hungry and let me take off my glasses because of the reflection. Guys, it's 3:13 right now and I don't want to eat bread, but I'm really hungry. At the same time, I'm not craving for bread. I don't want any. I want proper food. I want a well-prepared, home-cooked meal, and I don't have strength for that. I don't know what to do. Maybe I should have a banana and then gather some strength and then go cook. But now the problem is I'm conflicted with the home cooked meal because I'm craving for a dumpling and rice. Like I don't know what to do because okay, the dumpling is gonna take long because I'm gonna have to make the dough and then wait for it to raise. So I guess I'm gonna have to cook rice. I'm just gonna cook rice, farce, and gravy.
Take my hand and hold it tight. Look at the paintings, I'll be your guide. Don't stop looking in my eyes. Are you old? Want to sit down and hear a million times so I know my way around? Don't stop looking at me now. I know you don't care as much as I do, but I'm just content with me next to you. Let's go to an art museum, I'll explain it at the coffee shop. I know you don't get it, but there's no need to fret it. It's like a gift, it's about the thought. Monet might be too much and Van Gogh might take a while. Thank you for coming, I know that you're trying to do anything to make
you guys about something, about my life, about God. Wait, let me wear something comfortable. This other day where I was watching Mpumi's podcast. She invited Casper, and they were talking about how Casper found God, and I am currently going through the same journey. He talked about identity. Name. Let's talk about identity and dignity. See, so I care a lot about my dignity. I care about a lot about how people identify me. You know, I always hear people saying, "Hey, I can tabalor batho ba tla reng," and stuff, but we really have to care. There are some of the things where we have to care. Yeah, no, batho ba tla reng. Oh, the train is passing. There was a point where I was so lonely. I wanted a sense of belonging. I also did not know who I am because I've been the girl who is so materialistic, who is so into trends, who is so into like keeping up with trends, and that doesn't give me joy. I don't even know what makes me happy, what makes me genuinely happy, because I'm living other people's lives. I'm not living my life. I'm not trying to become the best version of myself, but I always try to duplicate other people's lives. And we can only blame social media for that, but it is with us that we choose the kind of life you want for yourself. So when I watched the video ya Casper, I was like, ah. So now it gets serious. I'm like, if I don't know how to identify myself, then how do people identify me? So I seeked God. I wanted to find myself through God, not with materialistic things, not with keeping up with trends, not with loving the things maybe my friends love, not with loving the things my or other influencers love, but finding myself through God so that He can help me find myself, help me so that He can also help me to find the things that I love, to find the things that genuinely make me happy. And I instantly opened Psalms. Yeah, I opened Psalms. I didn't know what I was looking for in Psalms, but I opened Psalms 1, verse 1 to 6. It was talking about true happiness. I'm like, what? Look at God's work. So I'm gonna open Psalms 1. Oh, I had written it in here. It says, "Happy are those who reject the advice of evil people, who do not follow the example of sinners, or join those who have no use for God. Instead, they find joy in obeying the law of the Lord, and they study it day and night. They are like trees that grow beside a stream, that bear fruit at the right time, and whose leaves do not dry up. They succeed in everything they do, but evil people are not like this at all. They are like straws that the wind blows away. Sinners will be condemned by God and kept apart from God's own people. The righteous are guided and protected by the Lord." After reading that scripture, I realized that I'm not happy at all with my life. And I'm seeking true happiness. God help me to seek true happiness, to seek peace, to fight the spirit of comparison. And God came through. I don't want to lie to you. God came through, and ever since that day, I have been seeking God. I've been inviting Him in everything that I do. All I'm saying is that my content might change, and mainly because I'm finding myself. I'm hoping that you will love them, and I'll see you guys. Peace.
So get rid of your old self, which made you live as you used to. The old self that was being destroyed by its deceitful desires. Your heart and your mind might be made completely new, and you must put on a new self, which is created in God's likeness and reveals itself in a true life that is upright and holy. My experience began when I sensed an odd emptiness that no one could fill. Let's begin at the outset. My name is Lehlohonolo Rachael Masombuka, and that is all I know about myself. From a very young age, I have always tried to fit in, duplicated other people's lives, and appeared to be happy. I have always been the girl who takes comfort in the presence of other people. In all honesty, when I was a teenager, I would accept anyone as a friend, regardless of whether they matched my ideal of what a friend should be. This always compromised my actual sentiments or the connection I truly desired. In late 2020, I asked myself, who am I? My answer was always false, based either on what I had others say about me or what my parents told me. In other words, I had no idea who I truly was. When 2023 hit, it all became clear to me that I wanted to know more about who I was without having to conform to social media norms or anyone else's expectations. But as the year went, I continued to feel a void that no one could fill. I began to learn social media detox, drifted away from friendships. I turned to God and asked Him why I was feeling lonely. I needed a sense of belonging. I kept praying and praying, drawing closer and closer to Him in hopes that He would grant my wish for a sense of fulfillment. At that very moment, I confessed my sins to Him and said, I know all I need is You. My relationship with God became closer and closer, and I saw other changes as well. My attitude, my social cycle, my concentration all began to shift in a favor of optimism. That's when it hit me. I want to use God, not any other earthly desires, to help me become the best version of myself.